Hello and welcome in my channel. Welcome in this video to know the common and most asked questions on the interviews and how to answer them. Please like this video, share with your friend and support me to subscribe in our family in this channel to support us for more and more videos. Please, if you didn't subscribe, just subscribe in our channel. Let's start. The first asked question is, tell me about yourself. This will normally be the first question you will get asked in an interview, and the interviewer is looking to get a sense of what you are like as a person and get an overview of your experience and work history. So keep it in a short, to the point, and just give a resume of your CV. Normally, we know that the CV is already a resume, but if you can make it shorter, it is also better and better than anything that you can just explain more about yourself. You just keep it shorter as you can. And the second question is that, what are your weaknesses? So the biggest mistake you can make is that this question is to say that you don't, that of course nobody have no mistakes. We all have mistakes. So keep it in your side in a positive way, and you can say that I am very hard worker or perfectionism, having positive in a negative, and just try to make yourself more realistic than anything else. The third one is, why should we choose you for this job? This question is difficult, so this is the difficult one from these all questions that I have been listed. And say why you are better than the other candidates. However, there is a tactical way to do this, so don't just dive straight in and try to look for the job and what is your interest in this job and just make a sum. Because as we know, this question also gives you the perfect opportunity to show why you are suited to the job. So next question, which is very asked by the interviewers, what are your hobbies outside of work? So employers will often ask questions about your personal life to get an insight into your personality and see how you would fit in this to the team. Of course, you can just say that you have some hobbies or you have something to do outside of the work. It may help you to improve your resume and your impression in front of your interviewer. So the next question will be, where do you see yourself in 5 years or more time? This is one of the most typical interview questions. It's important that you have thought about your answer. For this question, the interviewer is looking for an answer that shows you have goals and are ambitious. Be honest but realistic, and avoid talking about money or about starting up your own business, okay? Because the employers will be looking for you to have, instead of having ambitions, they also want you to work in their company. So put it in mind and make sure about your answers. The next question is, why are you leaving your current position? So if you are already working for any other company, make sure that this will make you look unprofessional. And the worst thing to do when faced this question is to speak about your current, and specifically that you are going to talk about your employer or your colleagues in a negative way. It will make you looking unprofessional and will make your appearance difficult to work with this team. The next question is that, what are your main strengths? For this question, don't fall into the trap of reeling off a list of generic qualities. Instead of focus on 3 or 4 key strengths that make you suited to the role, and give examples from your previous experience for each strength to demonstrate your capabilities to the interviewer. The next question is that, do you prefer working by yourself or working in a team? So it's fine to have a preference, as many of us will prefer one to the other, but the key is you demonstrate that you can do all the things or both things in the same time. And the next question, tell me about an achievement you are proud of. This question is very popular with employers, so you need to make sure that you have an answer ready. Generally speaking, the interviewer is looking for a work-related or academic answer, so it's best to avoid talking about your personal life unless you can relate it to the work. Tell me about a challenging situation and how you overcame it. For this question, the interviewer is testing your ability to be resilient and cope under pressure. Your answer should focus on a work-related issue. you can explain clearly the measures you took to overcome some problems in your life or any challenging. Let's talk about this question. What do you know about the company? So, in order to answer this question well, you must show an understanding and awareness of what the company does. You have to make your own research before being asking this question. It doesn't matter how competent and qualified you are for the role, and turning up to the interview unprepared like beforehand for this question can completely ruin your chances of getting this job. So it's better to make some researches before having interview with any kind of company before getting asked this kind of question. Next is that what your colleagues say are your best qualities. The interview is looking to assess your relationships with your colleagues and how you engage. So we have some last questions. What experience can you bring to this job before your previous role? When it comes to this question, you will need to explain how your previous experience translates into this role and how it will enhance your performance. And the difficulty comes if you are switching from one industry to another, if you are starting a new career path. If this is the case, focus on transferable skills that you can bring to the roles, such as being self-motivated, working in a team, and so on. The next one is what makes a good team leader manager. This is a difficult question as most people will have different ideas about what makes a good manager, especially setting realistic goals, giving constructive feedback, and producing support team. And we also have how do you deal with pressure at work? So the interviewer will be looking for you to demonstrate that you are able to work well under pressure and stay focused on the task in hand. The last question will be, why is there a gap in your work history? If you are having experience, this also as helpful. Maybe if you have a significant gap in your work history, you need to have an answer prepared, as it's likely that the interviewer will ask you about it. Whether you took some time out to travel or start a new family, or having the personal growth, or having any kind of academic experience, having gap between, do not lie about gaps in your work history or the dates you were at particular. So that was our today's video. Please support with like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support us for more and more videos in the future. And so all these questions are about to be beforehand prepared before the interview. Hope I give you some information that can help you in the future of your maybe interview or having some questions. So thank you so much for being watching me. See you later. Bye.